Today, we are diving deep into one of the most loved trends of 2025, healthy, beautiful, natural curls. Whether you're someone rocking your own curls at home or a stylist trying to stay on top of the latest trends, this video is definitely for you. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to maintain your curl shape, avoid that dreaded frizz, and keep your curls defined and super bouncy. Plus, I'm adding a special section on how to trim and maintain curls properly, so even seasoned stylists can pick up some new pro tips. Before we get started, I want to ask you something. Which step of your current curl routine do you think is the most important? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading through them. Hey everyone, and welcome to Hair by Jacob. So, let's talk history for a second. Did you know that the curly girl method we hear so much about actually traces its roots back to the early 2000s? But the concept of curly hair care itself goes back decades, even generations. People have been experimenting with different routines to enhance their natural curl patterns for a very long time, learning through trial and error which products and techniques actually work and which ones just damage the hair. By understanding this history, we can really see why some of those old methods, like excessive brushing or using harsh sulfated shampoos, are so bad for curls. They create frizz and breakage. Knowing this helps us approach our curls much smarter here in 2025. This brings me to another question for you. Have you ever tried a routine that completely changed your curl pattern for the better? Tell me what worked for you. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty and start with the mistakes that almost everyone makes at some point. First up, overwashing. This strips your hair of its natural oils, which are essential for curl health. Next, using the wrong products. Heavy silicones or sulfates can weigh your beautiful curls down or dry them out. Another big one is aggressive brushing. This completely destroys your curl clumps and is a one-way ticket to Frizz City. And finally, skipping hydration. Curls thrive on moisture. They can't live without it. Now, if you're a stylist watching this, think about your client for a moment. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a cut or style is to simply keep the curl intact, not try to force it flat or change its natural state. So, be honest with me now. Which of these mistakes do you think you've made most often? Let me know in the comments. It really helps me figure out what tips to share with you all next. Now that we know what not to do, let's talk about the routine. A simple, effective, daily and weekly routine is what keeps curls happy and healthy. Let's break it down into 4 easy steps. Step 1 is all about hydration. Always start with a good, moisturizing leave-in conditioner on wet hair. This sets the foundation. Step 2 is to define. Gently scrunch your curls to encourage their pattern. And please, avoid combing or brushing through your hair when it's dry unless you're detangling with lightweight leave-in conditioner or spray. Step 3 is protection. Use heat as sparingly as possible. If you must blow dry, always use a diffuser on a low heat setting. And finally, step 4 is to refresh. On day 2 or 3, you don't need to rewash, just use a light curl cream or a simple water mist to bring your curls back to life. Here's an interactive question for you. If you had to choose just one of these steps to do every single day, which one would you pick? Comment below. I really want to hear your answers. Okay, and now for the special section. I promised you how to maintain your curl shape with a proper cut. This is a game changer. First, always trim curls when they are dry. This is the only way you can see their true, natural pattern and how they fall. When you're trimming, focus on removing split ends and maintaining the overall roundness and balance of the shape. And be careful with layers. Avoid overlayering unless your client specifically wants a ton of volume, because too many layers can actually create more frizz. Remember that the consultation is everything. Every single curl pattern is unique, so the cut has to respect the hair's texture and shrinkage factor. So here's a thought for you. If you were styling a set of curls, what approach would you take? Keep that in mind for your next appointment or even for your own at-home routine. Now that your curls are healthy and beautifully cut, it's time for the fun part, styling. There are a few go-to looks. For a tousled and textured vibe, just scrunch in some curl cream and either air dry or use a diffuser. It's effortless and chic. If you want something more sleek and defined, finger comb sections of your hair with a lightweight gel and finish it all off with a little shine spray for that polished look. And for those quick fix days when you're in a hurry, the pineapple method, a loose, high ponytail on top of your head while you sleep, or a light refresh spray can work wonders to revive your curls. Just remember, maintenance is absolutely key. Consistent hydration, protective styles, and regular trims are what will keep your curls looking amazing day in and day out. So, which styling option would you try first, the tousled look or the sleek one? Let me know below and tell me why you picked it. And that is it for today's complete curly girl routine and cut guide. I hope you see that curls are incredibly unique, beautiful, and so versatile. And now you know exactly how to care for them properly. Let's do a quick recap. Hydrate, define, protect, trim smartly, and choose styling that fits your personality and your lifestyle. I have one final question for you. What was the biggest thing you learned from today's video? Which tip are you going to start applying immediately? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Hair by Jacob for more transformations, styling tips, and insights for both clients and professionals. I'll see you in the next one.